Hello and welcome to episode 12 of Clicker Rose to 100% Achievements Journey. I was finally able to complete the One World Frenzy challenge in under 20 minutes after many tries. I'm very excited to show you this run with narrative explaining the build. This build is an evolution from my bronze and silver runs, so you're gonna see a lot of similarity with my previous run, which was at silver level, 24 minutes. So we're gonna start by going directly to discharge and release, same way I did in silver. So discharge is you make damage based on how much energy you spend and how much auto click you have, and release doubles your damage if you're below 60% energy, which is pretty much all the time. The only difference is that I'm not taking the battery and the mana. Instead, I'm going to be taking gold. That's right. So if you watch the silver level video, I talk about the fact that I tried a gold run, but that gold run was a completely standalone brand new run that completely failed. I needed a break after trying for a while for gold, because I was at 24 minutes. I went down to 23 minutes. Then I took a break. Then I thought about it and I said, why don't I try to combine both? Let's try to combine the original run, but add a gold element, so increase the gold intake. So I tried that, and the first try I did it without huge click, like you see right now on my automator. I'm adding huge click. First time I tried it, and that was today. By the way, I just did it this run, and I did it in 20 minutes and 50 seconds. 20 minutes and 50 seconds. You can imagine how upset I was to be so close. So I really need huge clicks, and the reason why I need it is because in the bottom left part of the tree where I'm gonna go, where the gold is, there's a lot of huge click nodes. So those were completely wasted, and I was not able to make the time. But in this run, which is semi-experimental, because you're gonna see me kind of hesitate sometimes on which one to choose on the bottom left part, I was able to do it the first time because I had the huge clicks right from the beginning. One thing also is I really have to pay attention to the little gold piles more than ever, because I'm going to upgrade how much gold they give. I probably miss a couple, but less than any other runs. I remember my bronze run, I missed so many of them. I actually pretty much ignore them. But this is a gold build, so I really need to focus on getting all the gold I can so I can make my equipment very high level. So that's the plan. So I'm going to stay in this portion of the tree. You see how I'm hesitating? I'm not sure which way to go because this is new to me. So yeah, I'm gonna stay on the bottom left portion of the tree until I kill the first boss at 25, and then I'm gonna go with the normal run that I did on silver, almost identical, but with huge click, so a couple of differences, but mostly identical. So what I'm getting is really haste, auto attack, but mostly again gold, monster, either gold from monster or gold, the 12% gold from monster or 10% gold overall. Here's the 12%, and I'm getting bonus gold and monster gold and anything that's gold, gold, non-stop. And big clicks. See, here's a treasure chest, and I was surprised. I got a few treasure chest nodes, and I was surprised on how many treasure chests I found. By the way, one thing I was talking about in the past, I was talking about luck. Oh, I got this or that in terms of equipment, but it's all another. Here's another chest. It's always the same thing, which is a very good thing, so there's no luck. It's always the same equipment that they offer you, so they remove the luck factor. I didn't know that when I started, you know what I mean? I thought it was random like in the game. So here I'm hesitating again. I say, which way do I go? Which way do I go? So then I see this yellow on the left, this yellow gold one. So I choose to go that direction. Here's a pile, and you see that a little bigger, no? Aren't they? Yeah, that's the key. Make as much cash as possible. Click damage, plants damage, and then I'm gonna get some more gold. Click damage is useful because I'm using clicks as well. I'm also using the same macro that I use during silver to upgrade my equipment. So if you want to see, just check out the video. Here's a huge click. Again, 10% gold received. And we're approaching 20. So my best time is 5:18, previous time 4:51. So let's see if I'm gonna beat that, although it's gonna be kind of tight, but I'm gonna cut maybe 20 something seconds. That's not bad. Remember, all I have to do is cut 50 seconds and I make it, right? So more gold. That's all I'm looking for. I'm trying to find gold. I got my, I forgot to tell you, I got under, just if you look a bit up, we can't see it, but I got the crit chance there. So I'm always aiming at 10% crit chance. For all my rounds, bronze, silver, gold, I always went for the crit chance. And look at the boss, how fast he dies. I never killed that boss so fast. Look at that. This is insane. And 5 minutes and this boss is dead. And I knew if I don't mess up, I'm gonna make it. So I decided to finish this off here with the interesting ones, such as I think that's huge click and gold again. And we're gonna start on the bottom right and go as fast as possible to small clicks and expendable clicks, the usual build. So here's this, it's really identical to the silver run here. Auto attack damage, I think that's what I'm gonna get in this one. Took me a little bit of time to level up this. Oh, okay, I leveled up twice. I probably missed that the other level. Yeah, auto attack damage. So I'm going a little more towards damage. I'm still gonna look at gold, but now it's gonna be more haste and auto attack damage and maybe gold, but now it starts to increase DPS. And this is the point where if you go down, you go towards small clicks, and if you go right, you go towards expendable clicks. And one doesn't go without the other, so like I did in my previous run, I went towards both at once and I got them pretty much at the same time, almost. Usually you should always get them, get small clicks, and then the next level you get expendable clicks. I didn't do quite that, but almost. And I got it before the boss, so that's pretty good. And then I'm going the other side, getting anything that's big clicks, huge clicks, haste, and I'm accelerating my automator. There you go, I never have to worry about my automator again. By the way, the battery, I decided not to automate it. That's something that I did in a previous run, and I never had energy when I needed it. So I decided to go manual. When I need it, I use it. Much better than automation. Automation is brain dead. Here's small clicks. I get it a bit early, but no big deal. 2 more levels and I'm gonna get expendable clicks before the boss. That's what matters. So some haste again. And we're getting close. So this very nice synergy between small and expandable clicks. And look at this pile there. Hey, I missed it. Proof that you don't have to be perfect to get gold, that's for sure. There's a big gap. I saw in the YouTube results somebody do it in less than 10 minutes, 7 minutes and something. Very, very impressive. I didn't watch the run, but extremely impressive run. Now I'll watch it though, now that I'm done. So this boss, that's times 8 because it took me longer to kill it. We're back to normal speed. And I killed him first time, it just took like something like a minute and a bit. And now of course after zone 50, things go crazy. In fact, I leveled up so fast. All I was trying to get is anything that looked like damage, haste, you know. But right now I'm going towards. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Right now I have an objective before I start going insane. It's called Hekaton's Echo. And that's for the huge clicks. You see the number 101 here. So I think every 25 clicks there's a huge click, something like that. So this is very strong, of course, and I'm just massacring. It's a massacre. I'm just destroying every mob. And I know I'm gonna succeed here. But let me tell you something. A spoiler. I'm gonna give you a spoiler. Once the run is over, and of course the achievement doesn't pop on Steam, so I went into the game to show you that I got the achievement, and the game crashed. Can you imagine if the game crashed here or just during the boss, how pissed off I would have been? Yeah, sure, I recorded the gameplay and I knew a path, but I would have been really pissed off if the game crashed just at the wrong time. So you're gonna see the footage, and very abruptly, that's because the game crashed right after my run. So right now, really, it's just upgrading my equipment, and again, I'm really at a point where I'm looking. Do I see a big clicks, huge click, haste logo, anything? I'm gonna click on it. It's a bit random. There's no path. There's no. I'm just clicking around. Where do I go? Let's go there. You know what I mean? Not there. Where? I'm trying to go fast, but I was a bit paranoid because I did it in 20 minutes and in 50 seconds. But I'm at 12 minutes at level 65, so it's pretty much a guaranteed success, I think, at this point. And I was very excited. I said, I think I'm done. Finally. I tried so many things. So 69, we're gonna approach the boss at 75 very soon. See how much money I make. It's crazy. I have difficulty keeping up with leveling up. Without a macro to level up, it would not be. I would be distracted with clicking on each of the item all the time. Although, again, it's totally doable without macros, but I decided to macro it up. And here's the boss at 75. He's gonna go down fairly fast. Not as fast as the first one, but it's kind of fast. Enough that I didn't have to edit the footage. There we go, it's down. And we're at the last stretch. I'm at 14 minutes and 20 seconds. So look at 80. My record was 1852. 1852. Let's no, my record is 1810. Sorry, that's previous. So 1810. So let's see how fast I do. Zone 80. That's only. Oh, there you. Okay, I couldn't really see it, but I'm in the 14 minutes. So I cut something like almost 3 minutes 30 seconds at least, which is consistent with my timing because I finished in a little less than 17 minutes the run. So less than 2 more minutes and we're done. Anyways, that's one way to do it. I'm convinced there's many ways to do it. Finally found for the people who have not been following this series, I made a pledge on the second episode that I would do no research and figure out the whole game by myself without looking up anything. So that's why challenge was so difficult, because I couldn't, I couldn't look up anything, and I'm learning the game on my own, which slows me down, but it's pretty fun to do it old school, like 20 or 30 years ago when there was no internet. So you have a seasoned player seeing me making all sorts of mistakes that I would never make if I had access to a wiki, but that's a decision I made. It's pretty fun. I'll admit that challenge was not that pleasant though, because I had to really build my own creation, and it took forever. 99. And here's the final bus. And he goes down pretty much as fast as the level 75 one. Maybe a little bit faster, I guess. Here we go. $16.57. So yeah, that's gonna be my thumbnail, that's for sure. Now it didn't pop, so that's the funny part. I did for bronze and silver. What I would do is go in the game and show that I have the achievement, because this is a series about achievements, getting all the achievements in the game. So watch this. I'm gonna load my main game, which will take a few seconds. Okay, and then I go there, achievements, bang, the game crashed there. I was in awe. Had it crashed just a few minutes before, it would have been a catastrophe, but again, that's the advantage of recording all your gameplay. So yeah, that's the run. This concludes episode 12 of Clicker Heroes 2 100% Achievement Journey series. It took me forever, but I finally got the Gold Challenge achievement, so now I can focus on the main game. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit thumbs up and leave a comment below. If you want to support this channel, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss future videos. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.